Hello class 304. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020, and today we're going to be doing AHA Grammar 2. We're going to be doing page 82. Okay? We're going to do unit 18. So pause the video to take your grammar books out, and let's get started. So, unit 18, superlatives. Grammar point. Let's learn. So, you usually add EST to the end of the word. So you can do that. That's one way to do it. So long, then you have the longest. Fast, you have the fastest. Short, you have the shortest. Now, sometimes there's already an E at the end of the word, so instead you just add the S and the T, right? So you have the large, the E is already there, that becomes the largest. Nice, that becomes the nicest. Cute, that can be the cutest, right? So you add these words when something is, it's at the top of that level. So if something is nice, and you want to say, there's nothing nicer than this thing, that is the nicest. If this is long and nothing is longer than it, you say it's the longest, okay? So if we keep going, sometimes if the word ends in a Y, what we're going to do is you replace the Y with an I, and then you add EST. So if something is pretty, well then this is going to be the prettiest. If something is happy, and it's going to be the happiest. All right, you see how we lose the Y and you replace it with I, EST? Easy, easiest. Okay? Now, sometimes if it's a consonant, you're going to add a second consonant and then EST. So look, big, that G, what we do is we add another G and then EST, big, biggest. Hot, add another T, hottest. Fat, add another T, the fattest. Okay? And then sometimes all you can do is you can just use the word most. You don't change the word. So something's beautiful, most beautiful. Expensive, most expensive. Difficult, most difficult. So make sure that you know this and you understand it. It is very important, okay? So I want you guys to repeat after me. So we're going to learn. Winter is the coldest season. Cold, add EST, coldest. So repeat. Winter is the coldest season. Tom is the tallest student. Okay, we just added EST. The elephant is the largest animal. The hippo is the heaviest animal. Math is the most difficult class. Okay, see? Most difficult. We don't change that one. Now, if we look before at heavy, remember we dropped the Y and now it's I-E-S-T. And then for large, we just add the S-T because the E is already there. Okay? Now let's do the last one. Cinderella is the most beautiful woman. Okay? So these two, you don't change the word, you just add most to the beginning, okay? Most beautiful. So if you want, say this again so you really understand it, but we're going to move on to page 83, okay? Now, on the next page, read and write. So what I want you, what we have to do here is we have to put the words that are EST, the ones where we replace the Y with the ES, with the Y with the I, and then add EST, and the ones where we just say most, okay? So what I'm going to do on the board is I'll make this chart. Okay, so we have EST, EST, this marker is very dry, EST, and then Y, I, EST, and then this is just most, right? Okay, can we see that? Yeah, we can see that. So, for the first one, we already have coldest in EST. Coldest, that one's already done for us. Now, an easy one to do, we are here. An easy one to do is the Y to the IES. So what we should look for are words that end in Y. So we have easy, so easy, change it to an I, EST, easiest. Okay? Easiest. Alright? Easy, let's look for another Y. Dirty, that's going to become dirtiest. Dirtiest. Okay? Let's look for more Y. Pretty, that's going to become prettiest. Prettiest. Alright? And then happy. That is going to be happiest. Alright? Make sure you have that. Now, let's look at the ones where we add the EST. Tall, well that would be tallest. Tallest, right? He is the tallest person in his class. Tallest. Tall, dirty, not expensive or beautiful. Fast. Okay, that one. Fastest. Okay, fastest. Where are we? Fast. Short. Shortest. That one will go here. Shortest. Okay. Let's keep going. Difficult and interesting. No. So anything that's left, we don't change the word, we just add most. So most expensive, right? Because you can't add EST to expensive, it doesn't make any sense. So most expensive. And then we have one up here, beautiful. You can't, it's not beautifulest, it's most beautiful. Okay? And then we also have difficult. It's going to be most difficult. And interesting. Most interesting. Most interesting. So those are the answers for A. Make sure you have them, and then we'll move on, okay? So pause the video. Okay, so the next part, B, look and write. The giraffe is we gotta pick between short or tallest. Tallest animal, the giraffe is the tallest. The monkey is the shortest. That's what we're doing, so we gotta pick between the two. So if we look at the next one, we can either do difficult or easy. So whenever it's difficult, we're going to use math is the most difficult class, right? So I'm going to erase this. So difficult is always most in front. It's never difficultest. That's wrong. So this is going to be number 2. We're going to write the most difficult. Okay. Math is the most difficult class. English is, and now easy, we know easy, you replace the Y with an I and add EST. is the easiest class. Okay? English is the easiest class. And then number 3, summer is, and we have either hot or cold. Well, we know that summer is the hottest month. Summer is the hottest season. And winter is the coldest season. Okay? So, for the first one, we're going to say summer is the hottest. The hottest. And winter is the coldest. Okay? Now, you guys, make sure you have these answers. You guys are going to be doing page 84 and 85 for homework. Okay? But it's just more of the same thing that we've been doing. So if you get stuck, just look at the pages before and they will help you, okay? That is our lesson for today. If you guys have any questions, call or email the school. We will help you out. And that's all I have for today, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Do I see you tomorrow? Yes, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.